Hey everybody, I'm Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Guitarja of Indonesia playthrough. We are at war with Korea, as you can see right here. We had a better opportunity going, and then she researched steals, so now it's going to be slowing our roll. What I think we need to try to do is build up our artillery corps and get an observation balloon or two to go with them so that we can safely bombard these new steel defenses without putting any of our guys at risk other than, the potential cavalry running at us or whatnot. We can upgrade you to an ironclad in a couple turns. We can also convert you into an ironclad at some point, but for now we're just going to have you stand here and give us visions so we can shoot down this city wall over time. I don't know what my priority is for getting you to an ironclad, by the way. Well, it'll be based on how fast those walls go down. What's our... So Victor is helping us out here, and he's giving +4 to these. Whenever there's an opportunity to move Victor forward, we should try to move Victor forward, but now is not the time because this city definitely needs it. Needs the +4 that it's getting. My goal here is to try and keep everybody safe. So let's see. I think we are just gonna wait it out. You guys can't shoot from there, obviously, but we'll stay around you, try to keep you safe. And yeah, it's just gonna be a little bit of a slow and steady approach here, just to make sure that we are keeping our units safe, because she has a lot of encampments and a lot of cities just very close to each other, so like there's oftentimes just getting bombarded from two spots if we're not careful. So I'm going to be careful here. That's my goal. I might break this campus to try to speed us along. I don't know. I don't like breaking districts that we're going to be taking soon. If we weren't planning on taking any of it, I'm more okay with breaking it, but I feel like we're going to own those cities soon, and therefore we don't want to be spending all that time fixing crap up. We could always add more Nazca lines up here. I guess we could only add like 2 more. And obviously it makes the tiles unworkable, but it makes all the tiles around it just significantly better, so I think it's potentially worth it. But right now we're just going to think about getting Berlin some upgrades, since they're the ones that built that guy. They deserve to use him for their own well-being. So yeah, this is let's move him in here. This is the goal here, is we're gonna get an observation balloon. I don't know how much they cost. I'm gonna guess somewhere on the magnitude of 700 or 800. I don't remember exactly, to purchase one. So we can get them in 2 turns, but we can't immediately have one. If we can try to break some of her stuff for money, that would be good. You guys join up. Let me see. Can we get artillery are 730, so we can get one every couple turns. I think we need to just shore up our artillery right now. Like I said, they're gonna be how we progress against these huge walls. So we just need to add to that force whenever we can. You, sir, are just gonna go to sleep here for a while. We were sending him to retire somewhere. He has to make it all the way back to like here, and then I don't know. He might have to retire on a harbor. I don't remember how that works, but if he can retire over there, I'm fine with that. But otherwise, I'll probably send him up near my capital to one of those cities with a big old harbor. Dude, getting as many of these special things dropped around our turtles and whatnot is gonna give us a lot of boost in the area. Oh, we should flip that tile, by the way. Let me go back to that city. Where was that? Right over here. We should swap you so that you get to be part of the nice experience. These tiles are beautiful. They're not, you know, they're not giving as many yields as some things are concerned, but it's good. It's good value in there. What we should probably do at some point is level up Liang and put her over there, because these ones we can't do anything until such time as we have, what do you call them, seasteads or something along those lines, windmills. You know what I'm talking about. We just can't upgrade it right now. We could if we upgraded her a little bit. We could put fisheries down. But I don't know. I don't know what we want to do in there. Let's work on a coal power plant. Get ourselves some power. Can you give me any of those juicy... You have no juicy culture hookups right now. Let's just send you out in search of whatevers. Let me get a holy site in this town, please. Actually, you know what? Let's get entertainment. We have a definite amenity issue. Some entertainment will definitely go a long way. Where do we want to send you? Amsterdam, we can't steal any money. Hague, we can't steal any money. Cusco, we can steal money. So let's send them over there. Edinburgh. I guess we should get you a builder. We can chop these and mine them instead. Let me go ahead and get these with the fishing boats. Dude, this city, they stand no chance against us. We outrange them. They have nothing they can do. Oh, you gotta go. My Hwacha friend. Keep healing. So we can get some science. I'd really like to sneak in some money somewhere, but I don't see safe opportunities for it. Well, this is bad. This tornado is bad. I'm gonna hope that we're safe down here. I'm gonna put you up to manage this city real quick. I don't want my musketmen to die to a tornado. That'd be, I mean, just sadness more than anything else. Okay, we're just keeping a nice wall here. Distance from these cities is what we want to have. We're gonna heal up. We're waiting for this this observation balloon to happen. So if we break, industrial zone is science, isn't it? It's not gold. Trying to remember what happens when you break an industrial zone. Either way, I don't want to walk up there because, you know, we're going to be bombarded by two things, and I don't like being bombarded by multiple things, to be honest with you. It's not very appealing to me. Okay, so we're adding more artillery. You're an army, but you two are corps. We have one more, so we need to get one more, which is going to take us 2 turns of faith. 2 turns of faith is what we need. I don't think that's a big deal, personally. Look at these juicy tiles. I love that. We should fix all these farms as well. Now, there's no peace for you, my Korean friend. You are my friend, but there's no peace.
If you can walk away, had I been present at the create.
This is just how the game has to go at this point. What might you use up here? I guess you could get an amphitheater, that's fair. We have 7 We could take Babylon. We could take this, but I think I just want to capture this land. Combat or support support units are 20% cheaper to purchase, based on other factors. All right, dude, a COD. Melee and anti-cav units do full damage to city walls. We don't have enough to fully afford it, but I'm going for it. I know I normally would wait on those things, but I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it right now. I believe. Okay, so you know what? Let's break it. I don't want you having those things. We can now purchase an observation. 960 gold. Are you out of your mind? That's too much. All right, we need to get more money. Can we? I don't know what you need. I'm not gonna. All right, well that didn't work. Let's try somebody else. Let's try the Incans. Make a deal. Incans, what would you like? You give me 40 gold per turn? That's a deal. I'm not gonna add it all up and do the math there. I'm just saying that that's probably acceptable for us. Breaking this aqueduct would give us money, but also puts my guy at risk of Hwacha fire and a bunch of district fire. So I don't know. I think we're playing it safe right now. I gotta say, I want to make sure that all my military units get converted into armies, and I want to make sure we do not lose any of them. Those are my primary goals right now. So I may be being a little overly cautious. You may be like, come on, Omega, get in there and fight. But I think I'm doing the right thing right now. Slow and steady wins the race sometimes, you know? So that's what we're doing. No, I don't want to be in Amsterdam. You don't have anything for me to do here. If you had gold for me to steal, that'd be fine. So we're going to send you to come over here as well. This place has opportunities for us. We lost a unit. This is exactly what I said I didn't want to have happen. Our ranger was destroyed. Hwachas. See, they're pretty good at tearing up units. But we can counterattack. We lost our ranger, and he was my actual son, so I'm torn up right now. But we're on our way. We're getting 131 gold per turn now, so it's not going to be too long until we can afford to purchase the observation balloon, which is where we're going to start rolling. And we're probably going to want multiple observation balloons. We're going to want even more artillery. So this will get our guys all armied up, and then we just need to continue building more of them. With the support of observation balloons, we'll be able to take down the walls. The rest of our friends will be able to put in work after that. Bing, bang, boom, you got yourself some goodly action going on. I'm gonna get you... I think I will build a holy site up in that spot, but I don't obviously want to spend money on it. So let's get a builder so we can go chop that for food. You have 2 charges, my friend. Let's maybe farm some of these tiles. These 2 are better than all the others around it, so let's farm those 2, since we only have 2 charges left with you, my friend. You, sir. Here, let's hit this with a... Yeah, that's what we're talking about. Beautiful. We're repairing stuff. Have we started? I thought we queued up... Oh, we're working on a factory. We did queue up the Panama Canal to go through here. That'll be exciting. Stupid Hwacha killing my friend. I don't like it. Okay, let's just have you guys hang out. Everybody just chill for now. We gotta be safe. You see what happens. I rightfully fear the city defense plus Hwacha. They can take out like a unit every turn, so this is why we're playing a little slowly at the present moment. It's just because the situation dictates that, I think. She's too fierce a competitor. All right, we can take this, but we're not going to be able to hold it. Yeah, they have way more loyalty in the area than us. So what I'm going to do is just keep firing on it until such time as we can hold it. So he can't retire here. Must be completed on a harbor. So let's send him up to, like, Jambi. Let's go to Jambi. And this is going to get us another trade route. And more gold from any trade routes coming from Jambi, or going to Jambi, I think. Jambi! Whenever I see Zheng He, I just think of Dynasty Warriors. But I can't remember which character it was in that. I'm fairly confident you can play as Zheng He, and I might be wrong. It's entirely possible I'm wrong, but it sounds correct. I know there's others. There's like, I think there might be like a Zhang Fei. Just trying to remember. It's been a long time since I played one of those games. I used to love the, you know, that style of game. But I don't, you know, they haven't really done much to kind of iterate upon it. They made it worse, actually. I just remember, like, I think the last thing I've seen from them, what is it? It's a Muso game, that's what they call it. I remember them making, like, just a straight up open world version of it, and it just being horrible. Okay, we need you to be deceased. Hold on, can we get... Let me move you. You're not gonna be able to fire this turn, unfortunately. All right, let's take a shot. As long as he doesn't move another Hwacha, he's probably not gonna die. See, this makes me nervous because I'd be within range of 2 cities if I send him in there. So I'm just gonna hold out, and we're gonna see if we can shoot him to death next turn without losing our guys. Hwachas are terrifying. Especially when accompanied by city defenses. So, you may think I'm being overly cautious here, but I disagree. Korea is terrifying. Look at how much damage it did to my artillery.
Radio is the ballet projector.
They do so much damage. So I don't think I'm being overly cautious at all here. I think I'm being the proper amount of cautious. Let's give ourselves national identity so that they can't, like, wombo combo us as much. We'll have, you know, once you take damage, you're not going to be taking as much damage from the following attacks, which is always nice. So, no wombo combos out here today. Not for you. Okay, let's get these guys attacking. Observation balloon looks like it's maybe 2 turns away, which gives us time to get, you know, maybe 2 more artillery. You know, an artillery corps, as they would call it. They prefer to be known as that. That's the proper nomenclature. Let's get a university. What do you need up here? You probably need a builder. You look like the type of city that needs a builder still. Scone, you definitely need a builder. Look at all the Nazca lines you could be putting down. Oh, you already got a builder. Look at all the Nazca lines you could be putting down regardless. How do we want to do this? I think we might leave this tile as a beneficiary of adjacent Nazca lines. We put one here. We put one out on the coast. We put one up here. We just spread out the love. Because right now those deserts are worthless. But we can make the nearby tiles better, and then some of the interior desert tiles we could also use as long as we don't hit it with that Okay. So we picked up a cod, and that means that we are capable now of having melee. Hold on, let me read this again. Melee and anti-cav units do full damage to city walls. So that doesn't help our cavalry. Doesn't help our boats. But it does help our musketmen. Not super useful right now, but will be useful once we get our musketmen into infantry or whatever. Or we fight somebody who's a little less devastating than Korea. Let me kill this. Or at least weaken it. Okay. Well, you guys are doing fine work. I believe in you. We just need that beautiful, beautiful observation balloon, then this whole thing gets started. We are rebelling over here. I really wish you could have finished your monument before you were put into failure mode. That's what I like to call it, failure mode. You guys are failing. You're failing me, at least. That's for sure. If we can, we will be able to purchase an observation balloon and get the party started, so we should be able to fix their loyalty before it becomes an issue. Don't you fire on me. Gotcha. How much do we need for a general? Those are admirals. We're getting 17 general points. Phoenicia's getting 23. Korea's getting 25. So we're not going to get this one. And it would cost us 4,000 gold or 2,700 faith. So we're going to need to conquer some more of Korea, take some of their encampments away from them. And then we will work on our general. Okay, so it's almost time, guys. It's almost time for the observation balloon. And I could maybe make like an observation balloon back here and have them run up as well. And you know, I think that's probably worth it. It'll take this one a little while. Obviously, we're still going to buy one up front, but this is not a bad deal for us. Let's get a commercial hub in our capital. We have this +4, which it's also a decent spot for production for us, but I don't think we're lacking in production in our capital. So I think that's okay. Let's get a shipyard in Tuben. Berlin. What would you say about maybe... Oh yeah, we were thinking about maybe an industrial zone right here with, we put the aqueduct here. I know that was one of my nicer tiles, so whatever. But we're going to put an aqueduct here, we put the industrial zone here. It'll be decent. It's not going to be anything crazy. Let's just have you repair some of your broken things. What happened down there that everything broke? Doesn't matter. We'll fix it. So this is a size 9. The capital is a size 10, size 6, 7, 9. Wait, she's got a decent amount of loyalty in the area is the gist of that, that population. Let's work on getting the guy who has the most experience up to the next level, because then he'll be able to start firing twice. Korean trader. They probably can't... I mean, there's 2 encampments here. They probably still won't do that much to us. And it's worth it for the gold. Oh, that doesn't put us in purchasing range, does it? No. We're 8 gold outside of it. Perhaps we could get somebody to just give us 8 gold. You're willing to give me a lot of gold per turn. Let's do, instead of 7, would you give me like, yeah, we'll take this. 6 gold per turn and 15 gold straight up. That lets me buy this observation balloon. And now the party can get started. We just move the observation balloon right in between these artillery, and we get going. We start putting in work. So we put it here, we put it here. We're gonna put one here, I think. Conservation is coming up. When can we build a seaside resort? That's got to be coming up soon. I might put a seaside resort for some gold if we can down there. I love me some gold. Okay, let's continue to put our special boys out. So I hope you don't get torn up too bad, but if you do, whatever, we can send you back to heal. So long as you don't die. He took a beating. He took a legit beating. That's okay, though. He just goes back here and he heals. Claim a great person. Mr. Alfred Nobel. Welcome to the party. They sent in watches. They sent in bombards. Let's put our observation balloon out here so we can properly see what's happening. Alright, so I think I'm going to have my artillery help me with these units first. Oh, I didn't manage to kill it with that one. But these two can kill him basically, so boom. And boom. +3 error score for capturing the banner of a fallen enemy. We need you to heal. I'm gonna back you up and move this guy forward. Okay, so we can start dropping city walls pretty quickly. Let me go ahead and get my artillery. We need you to move. We'll move you here. I guess you can help us fight some of the troops. Obviously, you're much better suited to destroying walls, but we'd have to move you within district defense range, and that's not how I want to live my life, guys. Just letting you know that now. That's not what I'm about. Right now, I'm about safety, moving forward, protecting our army, so that once we're done with Korea, who is the hardest enemy we have to face, guaranteed. I guess it's not guaranteed. Somebody else may pick up the pace as time goes on. But right now, she seems like the chosen one out there trying to defeat us. And we're not going to let her get the upper hand, all right? That's my promise to you. We're not going to let it happen. I guess it's more of a promise to myself. No, Korea? I don't know why I was looking at the peace deal. It's not happening.
If it weren't for electricity...
Okay, we need you to... Here, let's just back you up and heal. We keep it on the level. I am going to kill you. Okay. We're in good spots. Let me move him up so that he may fire on anybody that approaches. Can we afford another artillery with 740? I don't remember. And the answer is yes, because they cost 730 a pop. Feeling real good about this. Let me get an arena. We got to fix our amenity situation, so that's important to me. Let me get a builder here as well, because we could definitely work on improving that area. I'll get a trader, builder. I'll take this. All right, we're gonna remove these resources and just put down mines. Let me go update you. And then, yeah, once we put a fishery here, we can put a kampong here. And everything will be beautiful. It costs 580 to upgrade that ironclad. That's too much money. At least right now. Rebellion in 10 turns. We gotta move, okay? Luckily, we got the artillery going. We should be able to blast this city down pretty quickly. But we need to prioritize getting moving forward, taking cities to push the loyalty problems backwards. You shall just form a listening post for now, because we gotta wait for the advantage to set in. Ooh. That's not really a deal, my friend. Normally I'd be like, yeah, it's Gilgamesh, but I gotta say, we expect more from you, my friend. I'll take the shot. If she sends out another, she can kill my friend there, but right now I think she's got bigger things to worry about. Plus he's about to get a little friend. So we're in good shape. Once we take this, maybe I don't need to be as nervous about city defenses. There's just a lot of defenses in one position there, so I want to be cautious. Caution is important. Because our guys are about to get a whole lot better. So this adds strength to it. This doesn't add strength, does it? No, this just gives range. So we'll want to upgrade this to a drone as well once computers is researched. So that's another good thing coming up for us in the near future. We're loving it. Come on, get up to the next level, my dude. It's gonna take you a while. I don't know why I'm thinking that you're gonna get that soon. Okay. A +4 industrial zone over here? That's not bad. Let's go for it. I'm down. We're not giving away our oil. I think we might be... Yeah, we're losing oil right now, so we actually need to accumulate more. Do we have any oil that's accessible? Let's take a quick peek. Lots of oil down in the south, which makes sense. Oil in Edinburgh that we're getting. Can't get these, can't get these. Can't get this yet because we don't have plastics, but we could research plastics after computers. This tile we could buy. We need plastics. That's out of range. Okay, we're back. I think we're back around. So we only have like a couple opportunities for getting oil. The main one is just to get plastics. Great Admiral. All right, I'll take another Admiral. I like it. Let's see. Dude, we gotta take these guys out. I want to take the wall down, though. So here, you drop the hammer down here. Let's move in. And take this. Okay, so this is gonna boost our loyalty in Indonesia. And now we could actually maybe take... Oh, we'd have to drop the hammer a little more. Just to make sure we got this under control. Okay, so now that we've taken that, I feel like we can take this at the same time. We're gonna keep that. Rebellion in 4 turns. Rebellion in 3 turns. Let me go ahead and get... Where are you? Full loyalty, rising 10. Okay, so we can move Magnus. We can drop Magnus down here. And then we can move... I don't know if we can move anyone else, right? It might be safe to move you. Forward. You're losing so much right now, though. I'm guessing that it's going to be positive next turn, but maybe I should leave you here. We'll just have to figure out what to do. We'll have to take this city pretty quickly. We do have the artillery right nearby, so that is an easiest accomplishment in a few turns. We can, we can handle it basically is the gist of it. So we could pull out a +3 industrial zone down. I'm going to. I know that was a high food tile, but I'm okay with this. I like it. Let's buy the monument. I need to just give you as much assistance as we can get. It may have been silly, but I think we can probably take this fast enough and then slow down the actual loss. If we're lucky, they'll send like a military emergency after us in one of these cities and make it make the loyalty a non-issue. Okay, so we're sending you up here. Let me go ahead and flip you to be an ironclad now. And I will plunder this. Ooh, gold. Love me some gold. They have a Huacha core inside here? Dude, I hate that. I hate them. So we need to move our artilleries into position to fire on you. Got him. So we just need more and more artillery. That's the name of the game over here is just artillery. I know we need to upgrade our other boys into armies. But the thing that's holding us back right now is our ability to shell these walls quickly. So I think we're just doing it this way. We'll probably, once we hit maybe 1 or 2 more armies of artillery, we'll call it safe. Safe enough, good enough. Everything will be fine. But I'm happy with what's happening. And we could actually move somebody up here and start shelling the capital. So maybe one of these artillery will just start heading there, because that'll be worthwhile for sure. Everybody just chill where you are, because you need to stay away from the walls and away from the Huacha. They're too mean. As far as score goes, we're at 392 science per turn. Korea's at 188, so we're over 200 points above second place. The Dutch are also at 184. Sumeria, 110. 146 for Incans, 110 for Phoenicians. So we have a significant science lead, which is obvious. And that's going to help us overpower everyone in the future. We're getting 269 culture per turn. The Incans are at 118, 81 for Dido, 65 for Korea, 94 for Wilhelmina, and 59 for Swolgamesh. Score-wise, we're up to 1237, putting us about 450 points above Korea in second place. 5 and 7 tourists, not anything to worry about for culture. We're moving in on our third capital, which is Korea, our biggest rival. That's going to be good. Religion, 2 of 6. That's not a problem. 4 of 20 diplomacy, also not a problem. So we're struggling with loyalty over here, but I think we can push this fast enough, especially as we add more and more artillery into the mix. The observation balloons are going to be king for this battle. And for anybody who has these types of walls in the future, they're going to be super useful. So thank you, observation balloons, for your kind support. That's going to be it for this one. Thank you for the kind support. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more. I'll catch you guys next time. Later.